Greetings, friends and fellow adventurers. Welcome back to the adventure. I'm your host, Mr. Adventurous, and today I have something that's particularly delicious. I would even call it one of Mama's spicy meatballs. You find some pretty interesting stuff on the Tweedles, now called X. And one of those things that I recently found is just a beautiful illustration of why our education system is a complete failure. Higher education is a scam. You should be homeschooling your kids if you want them to ever amount to anything. And it's very, very clear how we ended up in the situation we're in when you think about the fact that college kids leave college and then integrate into society, and college turns out thousands of these types of people a year. Let's go to the thread, shall we? I'm just going to read this word for word because I really can't say it better or add any commentary that makes it any better. I really can't express how incredibly uninformed my undergrads are. They can't name elected officials, have virtually no knowledge of American history, and don't understand how our government functions. The results of their education is a Pavlovian response to any non-leftist viewpoints and this weird learned helplessness. I can't do anything without an expert. I don't know how you get someone to unlearn 12 plus years of poor education and social conditioning. I try to work around their mental third rails and explain historical traits within American politics. Example, republicanism once meant sustainability and not being reliant on others like corporations. I try to use the language that has a knee-jerk positive response. Example, rights, democracy, sustainability, etc. I have no idea if it's working, but I don't blame them for their terrible beliefs. They just want to get along with their classmates and to be liked. They're all so damn lonely and isolated, and having a common enemy and shared beliefs gives them some sort of solidarity where they have none. Your country on Marxism, folks. Your country on woke American Marxism. Let's go and read some of the comments, shall we? From Bobby Mars, verified account. My students used to sit there in a dark classroom before the class starts, waiting for me to come in and turn the lights on. Just sitting there in the dark, helpless. Even after I said multiple times, you guys know you can turn the lights on, right? And then the original poster replies, I can totally see this. My students don't even speak to each other. They just sit and stare at their phones until class starts, which is a beautiful little tidbit of commentary on the state of technology and social interaction and the effects thereof, the intermingling effects thereof. My daughter was shocked in one of her college classes when she quoted the Constitution to make a point in discussion. No one, including the professor, knew the quote. She was homeschooled. She'd also had to teach math to her lab partners as they had no idea what they were doing. And I could go on and on and on. The comments are full of these. I just wanted to report on that as I thought it was poignant, salient, whatever $5 word you want to put on it. Have a good day. And remember, American Marxism / wokeness is the greatest threat to the future of this country. See you on the next adventure.